Okay, after reading this chapter, I gotta ask, Kubo, what the hell is in your eggnog? Hey guys, LunarSpawn27 here, bringing you Bleach, chapter 563. Spoiler alert, guys! Master Masculine, he's still alive. Yeah, you think that would be the end of Renji's fight? Nope, because there is still more to come. So the chapter begins with Master Masculine, who is about to fall over from that wound he got from the previous chapter. However, he sucks in his gut and he's still standing on his 2 feet. Is that even possible, to seal up a wound on your stomach by sucking in your gut? Mask declares that he's not gonna let it end like this, and that he will never perish at the hands of some villain. We see a bloody pile of what's left of James from the previous chapter, and oh sweet merciful crap, he is still alive! And he's coming out of his own mouth. Ew. Hell, look at Renji's face. Even he doesn't believe what the hell's going on. Whatever little piece remains of James, another James just slowly mutates out of it. Okay, seriously, what the hell is James? It's like the Hydra effect, where if you cut off a Hydra's head, another one grows back. Same thing applies to this guy, apparently. What, is he some sort of mutated humanoid amoeba? I know people are saying that he is the manifestation of Mask's power, but how did he become like this? How is he still alive? Even if you try to kill him, he'll still come back alive kicking. Even if you slice him in multiple pieces, more James will just mutate out of each piece. I guess all that Renji can do is probably fry him until there's nothing left, until he's turned to ashes or something. Well, that or tape every single James's mouth shut. Anyway, all the Jameses cheer for Mask, yelling out, "Give it your all, superstar!" This gives Mask a power boost, transforming into his new form and oh my god! I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just, holy Jesus Christ, what the hell is Mask wearing? His mask changed into a different color, also a new different logo. He even has a wrestling belt with the Quincy cross on the center. He's wearing a typical wrestling outfit, although why is there a star on his crotch? Also, why is his chest hair shaped like a star? And why does he have star-shaped nipples? What the fuck is this? Okay, Mask's new form, he calls it his star power-up. And right after he powers up, he finally realized that Renji was the Shinigami that he used his star dropkick on during the Stern Reacher's first invasion of Soul Society. The only reason it never occurred to him is because he doesn't bother to recall every single villain he beats the living crap out of. Now, Mask's current form is his ultimate form, which means that Mask might not have another transformation. So this is like the strongest he could possibly get. So Mask uses his secret technique, the Star Lariat, which apparently is so strong not only it knocks Renji back, but it also decimated an entire freaking building. Oh wait, I think that was 2 buildings. Kind of hard to tell, really. So yeah, Mask's Star Lariat is stronger than Killer Bee's Lariat. Hell, even stronger than Raikage's Lariat. Sorry, guys. So in Mask's ultimate form, he can target his enemies who stand even 1 mile away. He calls it his 1 mile arts. So even if his punches don't reach his opponents, the sheer force of Mask's attacks can still reach his opponent. Where Mask punches and the sheer force hits Renji, knocking him even back. And he starts to launch multiple punches, yelling out, "Star, star, 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 star!" Renji tries to hold on to the nearest wall, but that also gets broken because of Mask's attacks. Now, in one panel, you see the Quincy cross shining, which means that Mask is activating his Volstandig, and oh dear lord, it is not helping with this outfit. Oh my god. He looks like some freaky ass star superhero. What the fuck is this? Okay, you know what? I wonder who would win for the weirdest or funniest costume ever. Will it be Masked Volstandig's combined with his ultimate form? Or will it be Mayuri's sunflower light outfit? Actually, I think neither would win because the winner would go to Charlotte Coolhorn's Resurrection. Look away, people. Look away before this image burns into your mind and it never goes away. It's that bad. Anyway, Mask, now in his Volstandig, flies up to the sky, creating a star symbol just above Renji. He uses an ultimate technique called Star Flash Supernova, where he basically launches a star-shaped energy blast so massive it destroys a massive portion of the Serite. Although, if you think about it, I think all the James clones thingies have been destroyed too. Look! What is that up in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No! It's Superstar! Defender of justice, protector of the innocent, the grim reaper of villains. Able to knock down buildings with a single swipe of his arm. Able to knock back his enemies with a single punch, and he doesn't have to touch his opponents. Able to launch star-shaped energy blasts that destroys an entire area. Doing all this while he has star-shaped nipples. Villains beware of Superstar! What? It was either that or this.
I'm Superman! I believe I can fly!
I couldn't help it. It was the way he was flying. I regret nothing. Moving on. After Mask's Star Flash Supernova, the smoke clears up a little and we see what looks like a snake mouth and his hand and Zanpakuto coming out of it. Oh my god, it's Renji's Bankai. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see what it looks... Ah, son of a bitch. So yeah, that's where the chapter ends. Renji activates his Bankai. So yeah, that is Bleach chapter 563. What did I think? I think this chapter was kind of decent, maybe good even. But there is just so much weirdness that happened in this. First of all, James. I really want to know what the hell he is. He's not a Quincy. He's not a Stern Reacher. He must be some sort of minion with a special ability. That or he might be a manifestation of Mask's powers. But I just want Kubo to explain what James is. And this guy cannot stay dead. Even if you slice him into pieces, multiple James will come out of each piece, creating even more Jameses so that Mask can get more cheers and he can power up even more. And then we had Mask's star power up, or his ultimate form. Oh my god. First time I read that, I laughed my ass off. I don't know what the hell Kubo was thinking when he drew that. Then again, he is no stranger of making weird outfits. But since this is his ultimate form, I think this is as strong as Mask can get at this point. And then we got his Volstandig. Oh my god. Again, started laughing when I saw it. It does not help with the outfit at all, but his Volstandig gives Mask even more power. And then we had the cliffhanger ending of Renji. Now, Renji has activated his Bankai, and we do notice a bit of a change of its appearance. The question is, what does it look like once the smoke is completely cleared? Well, I'm not so sure, but I am looking forward to seeing it. Not only that, but to see any of its new abilities. So I'm guessing we probably have another chapter or two until this fight officially ends. I will admit, Mask amuses me. He's pretty funny, even though he's a bit dumb. This luchador Quincy is incredibly strong thanks to the power of James's cheers. Again, his superstar ability is OP to me. But as much as I find this fight amusing, I would like to move on to other things. Like what's happening with Rukia right now, what happened with Bambietta, what's going on in Yuhabak's palace with Uryu, what's happening in Hueco Mundo, what's happening with Ichigo, where the hell's Kenpachi, etc., etc. There's so much that's going on in this invasion that I don't know if Kubo will show us every single part. But hopefully Renji will use his Bankai, Hihio Zabimaru, to wrap this fight up. So overall, I thought this chapter was decent. It was weird, but the fight once again amuses me. I can understand why people might be annoyed with this chapter because of Mask's antics, his outfit, and James, still being alive. So yeah, tell me guys, what do you think about this week's chapter? Did you like it? Did you hate it? How long do you think this fight will last? And are you looking forward to seeing Hihio Zabimaru again? Let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe for more videos. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So that is Bleach chapter 563. I'm Nurse 27, and I will see you guys later. Happy holidays.